Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to the Universim, where we are currently in the process of terraforming Lava Planet. I think I'm going to need a lot more terraformers, otherwise, this is going to take a very long time and not be very productive. So I've got my nuggetoid, I've got a nuggetoid putting down buildings here, and working at the terraformer, and I've got a couple more nuggetoids on the way. And I think today what I want to do is head back to Mother Planet and look for more unobtainium so we can make more nuggetoids. But I think I shouldn't have jumped right to Lava Planet. I think I should have stopped in somewhere else first. So we need to keep an eye on the temperature. This terraformer is running. I don't know whether it's done any kind of good just yet, but it should cool down the atmosphere eventually. Okay, looks like we're down 6 degrees this month, and that's good, and we'll keep an eye on it. We'll let the other nuggetoids do their thing, and we're gonna head back to Mother Planet for a bit. And then we'll swing through Andromeda and we'll see how they're doing with that infection. Yeah, pollution is pretty bad here, so clean it up a little bit. Nothing really looks all that terrible. And the third lake is probably... oh. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to be this one. Okay, there we go. Much better on the pollution front. How are we doing on Mother Planet? They're looking pretty good, all considered, on resources. Still no oil. They're producing more than they were before, but it is being used at a rate higher than the rate at which it's being produced. So let's see about another oil jack. This building is close to this neighboring civilization, but no closer than these buildings are. They're gonna have to deal with it. What do we need for the planet cracker? We need something on ice planet and something on the moon. We don't even need lava planet. What am I even doing? Okay, I'm gonna take a look around for some unobtainium. Because we currently have none obtainium. What a dork. And if we can't find any here, then I know there's a whole ton of it on the moon. There always is. But I'm fairly sure there should be a couple more nodes here. No electricity on Lava Planet. I'm gonna make that a problem for my nuggetoids to figure out. At least for now. We may head back there today. I'm not really being efficient in the way that I'm looking for unobtainium, but whatever. I also don't recall seeing any unobtainium on Andromeda. But again, I looked really inefficiently. The method I was using for rotating around the planet and using the method I'm using now is just kind of dumb. It is a good practice to be aware of where your unobtainium is before you put down your epicenter, and put your epicenter down near as many nodes as you can get it near. So yet another instance of do as I say, not as I do. But otherwise, our nuggets are doing pretty well here. They could use a little more steel. They'll get to that eventually. I'm not going to queue up any upgrades right now just because they are a bit backed up on steel. I'm also just going to make sure... Well, I'm going to do that vote also, but I'm going to make sure that their lakes are in good shape. Eventually we'll come back and turn this hydro collider on when they have enough resources to sustain running it. We knocked them down a peg on resources when we loaded up the shuttle for Lava Planet. Oh, that vote. Materials cost reduction, I don't want. Nap time, I don't want. Food for all is going to be fine. They've got tons of food. So material cost reduction makes buildings weaker and more prone to decay. Nap time slows down the production of food and medicine, and food for all doubles the amount of food that nuggets eat, but also doubles their happiness. Or, well, not quite doubles, but happiness plus 2. Oops, I didn't mean to click trade. I meant to click fly too. Back to Andromeda. On Andromeda, we have the last pieces of an infection caused by undrinkable water. We also have a bunch of upgrades because I've been putting everything down in earlier generations to save on resources and to make sure that they can produce enough for themselves. We are producing pollution here now on Andromeda because is this the lake it's talking about? No, over here. Oh my. Because we've set up a bunch of factories. That is an infected cloud. Andromeda needs food. They're not looking good on food, but they are looking good on most everything else. Power looks a little bad. They have tons of resources though, so I'm going to queue up some upgrades. They've got a bunch to upgrade. Oops. Helps to click the right thing. There. Queued up a bunch of upgrades, so they'll be busy for a bit. But they have so much steel. Why do they have so much steel? And I'm gonna take a quick look around for unobtainium here. Right now we don't have a spaceport, so we can't ship anything we find off to anywhere. I'm still not seeing any unobtainium here, so we may have to colonize the moon. We need the moon anyway because there is a piece of the planet cracker on it. If you saw any unobtainium while I was scrolling through Mother Planet or here, let me know. Nugget population's way back up. When we left, it was right around 350 because the infection had taken its toll. Right now, we only have 9 injured or sick nuggets, so the infection, I think, is pretty well in hand. No thanks to me. Our Minister of Food is taking care of my little notion that they're low on food by putting in more fishing piers. We do need to get them a fuel refinery. Which will not help with pollution. And then we'll want to see about putting in the space buildings, the Cosmodrome and the spaceport. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my industrial district. Who are you? Farms? There we are. Fuel, plastic, chemicals, fuel. We have tons of drinkable water now, which is great. But this infected cloud is raining down on everything, so when people are sick now, it's because of this, not because of me. So we may want, before too long, a cloud generator, an oxygen generator. There's no dire need for an oxygen generator, though. Eventually, the Hydra Collider. But right now, looking good. I am double-clicking you. Be married. There we go. Okay. It may be time to put in another graveyard also. It was time a long time ago, I'll be honest. Okay. Got him. And what does the epicenter still want me to put down? There are often things that it thinks I haven't placed, even though I have. A reservoir and a farm. We have so many reservoirs, and it thinks I haven't placed a reservoir. We have so many farms, also. Okay, I do want to check in on Lava Planet and see how we're doing on heat levels, but, you know, now that I know I don't need Lava Planet, I am not as inclined to fuss over it. $217. Oh, $232. I thought we were doing better. But I think gradually we are getting there. -6 degrees Celsius per month is good. That's good. It's not great, but it's good. There's water. The nuggetoids don't need water. They'll have it if they need it. We have nuggetoids who are working on things. A residential building? For what purpose? Oh, I wonder if maybe the nuggets I sent here to die started that. Could be. I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit and just see kind of what they get up to. And how we do on bringing down the heat levels. I'm noticing the ground here isn't as red as the ground over here anymore. Trees are not quite as charred as they are over here. I'm going to put a rain cloud over our reservoir and see if that water doesn't just dissipate into the ether. That's not helping. Cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what do we still need? That's not the building I meant to click. We still need a water pump, a hydrocollider. That's it, a water pump and a hydrocollider, and probably a few more terraformers. I have read that I can push the lava out of the lakes, but you have to really hit it hard with water. And you have to have that space terraformed, otherwise the water's just gonna evaporate. Better to do with a hydrocollider than with rain clouds. Rain clouds are gonna take a lot longer. See, seeing this kind of recovering makes me want to send up more stuff. I said that I didn't need to bother with Lava Planet and I wasn't going to bother with Lava Planet, but now here I am kind of bothering. Lava remaining 25,000. That's an oof, I think. Lava remaining 35,000. I think this planet's going to be really pretty when we get it to a hospitable place. So we have a bunch of buildings that need staff and we don't have any staff for them. I don't know what's consuming food. Is it just spoiling maybe? I sent up some fuel and some electronics to power the oxygen generator, so I might assign a nugget here and just see what we can do. the atmosphere jumped up almost a whole quarter pretty much immediately. What I want in the short term is more terraformers, but like I would need nuggets to run them. Or nuggetoids, and I don't have enough nuggetoids to support much of anything right now. So now that their building is done, their building is almost done. I may want to bring up 2 more terraformers and then just staff those nuggets in the terraformers. Well, look at that. We're almost at a temperature that's livable. But if I bring up 2 more terraformers and I put nuggets in those terraformers, then we can maybe get enough of the planet into a position that I could send up nuggets. Where is that third nuggetoid? Oh, it's bringing supplies. Yep. I just saw a big ball of lava come flying in. I think we are well situated. There are some volcanoes around us, but there are volcanoes everywhere. And the risk of, like, we can expand out this way. Oh, there's some unobtainium. Yeah, we're definitely going to go this way. But I can see how pretty this planet's going to be when we're done. And I'm excited about it. Even though I said I wasn't going to fuss, here we are. We are fussing together. And we're definitely still getting too hot. It's winter and we just hit 110°C. Okay. Eventful day, I think. I'm going to keep an eye on this and we'll see how close we can get it to the center line. And then I can help supplement with adding trees. And helping push water through. We can bring up some nuggets here shortly. We've got the oxygen generator working. I can have an oxygen refill station for them. I can't say it, but we can get them one. Oh, we are out of gas. And we are out of fuel. No, we're not. Yes, we are. So we'll want to send up more resources. Otherwise, we're going to set ourselves back. Could have just traded. Didn't need to go to Mother Planet. But I also want to check in on them one last time and make sure that they are okay. before we end for the day. They don't even need my help with this lake. It's raining over this lake as it is. Why is that not taking down pollution though? Here we go. Okay. I have a lot of creator points, so I don't mind healing some things. I'm going to trade. I'm going to send some stuff up to Lava Planet. We will give them... Well, we can't give them electronics, can we? We can give them some fuel. We can give them some gas. And that should help them to power the buildings that we need them to power. And then we'll give it a little while longer and we'll see what we can do about sending up some nuggets to help get things going as well. And I can try to supplement, like I can't take the temperature down at all, but I can help with the atmosphere by putting in trees in those livable spaces. Oh, I wanted to send up stuff for a couple terraformers, but it seems like maybe I need to wait a minute because we're upgrading some stuff. Got some stuff going on. We need to give them time to rebuild their resource pools themselves. And here is where... What are you? Cattle farms. Okay. Here is where we will leave it for the day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Hope you know how much I adore you and appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day. You certainly deserve it, and I will talk to you very soon.